My people, happy Sunday to you all. How na day? We don't come again with our gist, our head story, as we dey talk am every week for here. As we talk, all the talk, my head dey talk since. I mute my mic. Only me one, I dey hear wetin I dey talk. Okay, so I hope say una dey fine, my people. I'm really happy to be with you all. And as you all know, say this place we dey talk about health. Now health story now we dey discuss. Why health na life, health na tomorrow. You know, say it dey important for me, it dey important for you, it dey important for papa, it dey important for mama. Health na future, health na I wan build mansion, health na I wan drive big car. If there is no health, tomorrow not to stand. Okay, so that's why we need to take proper care of our health. And anytime when our body give us sign, we should learn how to give am lis ten ing here so that we go fit take care of am. You know, they ask too much. Before anything happen, our body dey always show us on sign. It's just that we neglect too much. We go neglect am, we no go lis ten to the sign. So I hope say una dey fine, and I'm really happy today with you for here. As we all know, for this channel we dey talk about health, and we no be medical doctor. I always dey talk am. We're not a medical doctor, we not be nurse. We dey talk with experience. How you go fit take care of yourself, and the best person, as in the best person when you go talk to in case of anything. And I always dey talk and say, if you want me to do a research for you, and whatsoever you're going through, and you want me to find out the specialist, the person, the rightful person when you go meet, you go just send a WhatsApp. I put my number today because we always discuss about time, and that's why I put the number today. And please, only WhatsApp, WhatsApp only. Okay, so I'll mute this mic now. I want to fix one or two things. I am here so that we'll go continue the story as we dey talk am every week. I'm really happy. This is our fourth episode. Okay, so now we say since 4 weeks now we don't start this program, and it's really growing and it's going every day. I'm really happy for that. Okay, so Mona, bear with me as I mute this mic for now. I will come back. Hello, Stamesi. Good evening, ma. Welcome. Welcome to my LS. So, sorry, guys. So, I was trying to fix one or two things. So, it don't date feast now. So, we'll go now continue as we dey discuss and they come. So, as we all know, for this channel, we not be medical doctor nor nurse. We just dey talk out of experience. Our first episode, if you have interest, go there, just click on the first episode and you see the introduction and all those things. In that place, we talk about the symptoms of chronic kidney disease and the symptoms when it dey give body, if it dey give you sign, so that you go listen to that. At the same time, we talk about you need to know or wetin be the problem before you go drink anything medication, even agbo, especially for my people for Nigeria that side. We dey always drink agbo without knowing the reason why we dey drink am. So you need to know the reason why you are taking a medication, okay? You need to know every reason before you take any medication. Medicine dey cure sickness, e dey heal. If you no take am for the right sickness, e fit cause another thing. So that's what we need to know. So that's why we need to dey very careful anytime we dey take medication, even if na agbo na medicine as well, na herbal medication. So you need to know the reason why and wetin you dey drink your agbo for before you drink am. Okay, so we go dey do am dey go. Don't forget na 1 hour now we dey spend for this LS. And the other time we talk about how to use thermomet, tensiomet, and a glycemic test, which is glucose. Let me put it, glucose test, sugar test. Okay, we talk about that. That was last week, which is episode 3. Episode 2, we talk about it as well. So if you want to find out how to do the calculation of tension, high blood pressure, how to know if your pressure dey okay or if it's too high or if it's too low. So you check our episode 3. So that was last Sunday we did that. Okay, and before I forget, guys, I want to wish all the mother happy Mother's Day. So we're celebrating the Mother's Day in France today. Okay, for all the women who are in France, sorry. So happy Mother's Day to you all, and we wish you all as in all the labor. When you labor for your children, you will not labor on evade. Okay, that very special day of the celebration of your children, nobody will replace you. You will be the one to replace yourself at that very important moment of your child celebration. If it be graduation, if it be a marriage, that very big day of your child life, you go represent yourself. Nobody go represent you. Nobody go eat your labor. Nobody go carry olaga cheerleading for the most important day of your children's life. Okay, so God bless you all mothers, and continue doing what you know how to do best for your children. Continue taking proper care of them. Continue be their best friend, their doctor, more than a nurse, their teacher. You understand? They are their age mate, So continue being there for them. Okay, we love you all. All right, so we'll go. Last week we talked about, yes, thank you so much, guys. Thumbs up. Oh. Some message I don't reach out, so welcome. So as we dey talk and they go, last week we talked about some disorder. So man, I know they call on sickness. I don't know. Anyway, now disorder they happen sometimes when sometimes for adults they notice on late, but children, as a mother, you feel pay attention now. Okay, that disorder we call on dyslexia. Last week we talk about they always happen. It they happen to children, they happen to adults. So it they episode 3 as well. So yeah, and we'll go quickly talk about just a few words inside how to know wetin it be. So we talk about and say na syndrome, or let me put it disorder when they affect knowledge, whether na intelligence I'll put on, make it simple to understand. So it dey affect that concentration, where we say the pikin no go fit know book, for especially for children. For adults, you no go even fit learn work sef. Some adults you go let child learn this one, no go sabi am. You go child go school, no go know am, because e dey suffer that disorder. Okay. And we talk about and say the way when, if na children, parents fit come in, they fit help. Parents when go fit help, not be all parents, especially for Nigeria. That's because if I dey talk, I dey always try talk about them when they home, you know. So if you have the opportunity to dey a developed country, good for you. I'm really happy for you. And because these countries, they always have plan for these things, because they are aware of it. But for my country, Niger, that time, na me, first time when I hear about something like this, dyslexia, I was so surprised. Say, wetin that thing be, where they call dice again. So I can't find out. Say me, I dey curious. If I hear something, I want to know more about it, and want know wetin it be. So I can't need to find out. And I still use one of my friend as my girlfriend do example that last week, because our own case was that she no go even know am. If A na big house, she no go know. She no just know am. She know, of which her father was really willing to pay a good education for her, but she no fit follow up, so she can't need to stop. So I wish maybe in a developed country now they go for assist her, you know, like the only way when she would take whether they fit take help them, not just a kind of patient, you know. If he mate learn up to 1 2 3 to 10, that person, that pikin, if he learn 1 2 3, just 1 2 3, okay, just put am, e dey okay for am that day, because e no mean say im mate learn 1 2 3 to 10, say im must learn am. Because if you wish make e learn to 10, e go turn out catastrophic. E no go even learn anyone, because e go just dey frustrated. E go feel like you dey punish am for no just reason, no be im fault, e no fit. So na small small, as in, if you want make e learn easily, you just dey, even if na one word e learn e dey okay. Because if dem learn, e dey stay there, no dey come out. That disorder na dyslexia, na e be. So e dey, e still no, e no end for there, because let's say dyslexia in general, e dey affect wetin I would call am now, orthography, writing, okay, let's say pronunciation, reading, and those things. That area na in dey concentrate when e no dey function. Because if you no sabi pronounce, I don't know whether easy to read. If you no even understand something, e no easy to know. That's just the truth. If you no understand, you no go fit capture anything enter brain. So that is just the problem. That's where the disorder lie. E no go permit you learn. So na be the thing. So all right, now that one na for the dyslexia. Abeg parents, especially, I always say, if you listen to this video, always try and send to family for us, Africa, especially Nigeria, the country where I grew up, so that in case you have any sister, or when they always complain saying pikin no know book or anything, try explain to them. Because some children, they'll just stop the school, they no wan go again, because probably they don dey shame, they no fit concentrate, they know say they no know am, you go just stop, which is not good. Imagine pikin wey no fit write, no fit read, wetin be in future, especially these days where the world dey develop every day. So that's why we dey talk this thing. Now disorder, I no fit call am sickness, because in leg no dey pain am, hand no dey pain am. So it's just a kind of disorder, something wey e be say e need help to take work it out, even if e no come perfect as you wish am, but just a little, with your help. All parents now they talk about, with your help, with both papa and mama, with mama, with your help, that pikin go fit achieve something, acquire some more knowledge, even if you know everybody not be genius now. Like me myself when they umban. It gets some place where you go, you know, say na small night, you know, say, you know, some people brain, let me not just come and be talking, waiting, I don't know. Okay. So all right, so these children need our help, they need your help. Okay, so that was it for last week. And if you really want to understand this topic about this dyslexia, I really talk about it last week. So we just try to talk about small today before we go to today's topic. So today, our today discussion is still let's say nasty about children. Okay, though that last week, as we talk about dyslexia, say they affect children, you see they affect adults. Why they affect adults is that if we not take care of them when we dey children, it go affect adults. So if we fit follow them up when these children still small, so when they become adults, it go still dey easy for them. So that is what I'm trying to say. As a mother, as a father, we need to put eyes for ground for our children body, especially from that age of 3 years. Okay, all right. And so our today discussion na wetin dem dey call autist. Okay, or let me put it autism. Okay, autist na still disorder, na mental disorder syndrome in short. It's very different from dyslexia. Okay, let's say dyslexia, in the area when it dey affect na about study, learning, knowledge and all those things, to acquire things, not be everything, just reading, learning words, understanding, to speaking. Okay, so na there in na be the in you. But autistic syndrome is a mental disorder where we say it dey normally appear, parents dey always notice am from the age of 3 from children, because in your way it's a kind of how to talk am now. So I go just take am easy and break it down little by little. Okay, so it dey affect children talk. Okay, some children with autistic syndrome no dey talk because they no get words no dey their mouth when they want talk. Okay, please guys hold on. Okay, all right, so it dey affect let me put it, talk and social life. It dey affect a lot of things for children's life, and they get this kind behavior when we say, as a parent, sometimes you no know wetin how you go take talk am sef. Okay, so na it be autistic syndrome. E dey very let's say it dey always, children, a lot of children dey suffer from that thing. So, and we go dey talk am small so that e go dey understandable in case you notice some sign from your children. Make you no wait say e go grow leave am. You need to really take a proper care, because sometimes when e grow, e no go leave am, e go become so too much. In short, that's why you see some children, either e over dating need, or some of themselves at the end of it, e no go even really talk. Some we fit say na for especially for Naija, that side, we come fit say na not deaf or and dumb. Some of these children really never not be deaf nor dumb. Some of them are just autistic children. So and these ones, I wish we know, especially for that side, a lot of parents, because in short, me first time, to be sincere, when I hear about that thing, autistic, I was like, what is it? Waiting it be. So because I in my life I've never heard of something like that before. So when I come to this country where I did, I can't find that say it don't they exist for a very, very long time. And especially this country when I did, it don't even reach 60 years when they don't they deal with this situation. And America, that's I don't say they don't even know before this country. Imagine this country don't they all don't they go 60 years when they are aware of this syndrome. Not to say America, that's I nothing. And this country even dey about 60 to 40 to 60 years dey late from America. Okay, can you imagine? And even my country, Nigeria, not that few people don't know what it is, but a lot of us, like let me put it, 70% of Nigeria, especially in rural area, they no even know wetin e be. They never hear am before say something like autism dey exist. And when these things they happen to their children's our children, we fit say na enemy na dey after our life, which is not really really correct. And at the end of it, if we see am say the pikin finally no even talk, we go just leave am because we don't know what to do. We never even then nobody don't tell us wetin e be, and we no know how to take care of it. So I no go blame any mother or any parent when that kind of situation happen to. Okay, so for this small video, what would they do anyway? When you go fit if you hear this message anyway, when you go fit reach out to people, do not hesitate. Okay, because a problem share is a problem solved. No be only one person this thing concern. It concern everybody. Okay, talking about children, not be just one because say na me born am, say na only my own. If my pikin grow tomorrow come become president of this country, it go serve the whole country. Okay, it go serve the whole nation. So that time na everybody you. I don't know if you understand. So anyway, when you go fit take help, you see anything, the way when you take fit contribute positivity into that thing, no, do not hesitate. And if it happens to you and you miraculously survive it, don't hesitate to share the way when you take survive with others so that they go still learn from it. Okay, so that's what we are doing here. I know say not easy to listen. Sometimes person they tell you about health and all those things. Say which kind of negativity is why they talk this kind of thing. I beg my pikin no go sick. I don't want even hear, I don't want hear anybody when one sick. I understand those things, but please sometimes listen. If it not happen to you, I know wish may it happen to you, but anytime if it be close person, that's what I'm trying to say, so that you go physically put your own small contribution for to take help the pikin. Okay, so like we dey talk and they come, we say na development disorder na I don't know if you really understand everything generally. The development of that child is in play. Okay, so because autism na development disorder, it go affect a lot of things for that child life. You understand? As I dey talk and they come, e no go fit talk. If e never talk, e no go fit dey socialized, e no go fit make go, e no, because person when no dey fit talk, e go hardly, e dey hard am to, e go hard for am to take explain wetin e want. You understand? And before you know it, children go dey like comot body for where e dey because e no dey talk. All right, so and e dey hardly dey socialized because any small thing e fit vex am. Okay, that's they call am development disorder. Anything when we say around children development, e dey affect am. Okay, so that's why you need to help the way when you go fit help. Understand the situation, and anyway when you fit render small help. Okay, like you said now, you say development disorder, it dey affect interaction. They no dey fit talk to people, okay, socialize, and they fit mingle with people. Okay, so now all those things now in the affect. Okay, and another thing dey when they quick notice these children, if they repeat something, they repetitive. I don't know what I call am, I no come bite my tongue. Like if they, I don't know. If they even play sef, you be parent when notice and you go even understand that. Say in the car, e go always want make it dey go. If they play with toy car, one direction, they always they repeat something. Wetin e do yesterday, na im wan do today. If you go play for garden, that place when you dey yesterday, na there you wan dey today. So that's why it dey somehow. Sometimes no be we parents because say why dis pikin dey behave like this. But for Naija that time when I small, a lot of children dey like that when dey around me, when we dey play together. But you no know wetin e be. And some of these children sef, we even dey laugh and say you no know anything. See how you just be, you just dey abeg comot for here. Children, we know no be our fault. And those parents, they no even know. They allow these children to grow up that way. You understand? And some of these autistic children, they aggressive because they know they fit control their emotion. Okay. And sometimes e go just dey shout. Any small thing, e go just take they sensitive, like they are too sensitive. You understand? So, okay, a lot of things dey. Like I talked at the beginning, that uh their development is in play. They know which is that's why parents need to come in, because anyhow when you go fit help, these children need you. You need now, you like it or not. This message now directly to my country, to Nigeria, especially my state, because a lot of children dey in that state. So, and these children, their best teacher na their parents. Okay, me I dey talk am for camera here. I no go fit fly go there go do help. Okay, na their parents na im dem need. And especially in my country where we say organization not dey when they take care of these children, because in a lot of developed country, like I said before, it's well planned. Organization dey, people dey when go assist you, people dey when go help you. If you not keep them to yourself, okay, don't keep it. If you notice this abnormality from your children from age 3, okay, even 2 years sef, you don dey notice and say e dey stay in you. Okay, e mean dey wan play with other children, e always dey in your reserve. No be say 2 years e dey play, e go just dey play, and you fit not notice am. But if you carry am go public place where other children dey, e no go wan like stay with them. And some of them go just dey cry because the noise is too much for them. These children always want to dey in their secure place. So any small noise, if he make am dey wetin I call am, sensitive, over sensitive. So if he dey cry here, you even dey ask why, wetin they beat am or they break im leg. Okay, so na those signs when e dey show. Okay, if e happen and you notice am, no shame, no hesitate, ask question. Begin dey ask question, ask people, ask parents. If you know say you dey develop country, ask the people they call social, the social assistant. Okay, they can help, that they respond to your question, that they go help you. Okay, so don't allow that thing to find a solution when go make your child like develop normally. Not because this autism syndrome, it not get sickness. There is no specific there's no specific medication where we say if you give your pikin, it go heal. Now you go work am, now you go be doctor, now you go be teacher. As a mother, as a father, you need to come into his life. That words when you not fit talk, you need to put them in his mouth. So feel like I said before, please my people, no get me wrong. For this channel, not just out of experience with the talk. And not be only one person, I dey born pikin. That's why we dey share our experience and share this message as well, so that it will reach other, okay, especially people in Nigeria, okay, that really need to understand this. All right, so wetin I wan talk next we say na the way when you go fit take help this kind of children. Okay, it not really easy if may God not let that kind of children dey in midst of our children. You no go through where you need to fight for them, you need to make them the best, even if na 100% of your time now you dey give to your children, he or she go need 200. That is it. Because because the time when he need from you, it pass the time when the rest go need. Okay, so that you need to triple yourself. If he, in short, triple am. If na 100% time you dey give to the rest children, you make am 300. Okay, that one I know say e no easy. As a mother, e no easy to e no really easy, but that is the best medication when that child need at that period of time. And if we start this attention early, e go hear something when that child grow up. Okay, so first of all, let's say these children, wetin dem need na your patient. In short, patient. Okay, they need your patient because they can get pissed so easily. Not be their fault because they cannot control their emotion. That is what I'm trying to say. So you as a parent need to be very, very relaxed in mind. Be patient. It's not easy. At the beginning, you want to ask, wetin make this pikin come dey shout like this? And you feel like go and do what others are doing. E no go do am, okay, because you can't. They get fear. As in, that's why they call them development disorder. You even see other children go they climb all those things. They no go one climb because they fear a lot of things. Okay, and please, before I forget, this autistic of a thing, not just it they wide, very, very plenty. It not be the way Mr. B child is, Mr. A child not there like that. Okay, and inside there is another one, but they call the Asperger. Okay, it is very, very large. Okay, so that's why you want to see that child. I see him for there the other day where maybe we went the outside and if they fine, they go school, not be the same behavior they get. The other area of Asperger, they talk. They're no book, very intelligent children. Okay, they can be as well be cooperative. That's why they hardly use autist for them. They rather call them Asperger because it is that there is so different. Okay, very different. So okay, now different type. Now it then be different children, different type. That's what it is. So, but one thing when almost all parents they use now patient. Okay, very, very patient. You need that. Okay, and you need to put those words in their mouth because whatsoever they learn, it's in the very, very intelligent people. If I measure a top people in the society when go through that thing, and today they are great people, inventors, they create things, like top physicians. I don't know what now call them. Physics now. So we want to do physics for secondary school. So astronauts. So now what I try to talk about. So many of those men now they suffer autistic syndrome. Okay, they suffer from that. Today they be great people with big names. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to say. Waiting your work here, I dey beg all parents. You no need to, and especially now this directly to Nigeria. If anything, any child dey around like that, not say na they don't use winch change my pikin or enemy dey after my child life. No, that should not be the priority right now. The major thing what you need to do now, how that child want to become a great person. Okay, that's why you need to come in as a teacher, as in nurse, everything when you know say you go fit beat to am. That's where you need to come in. Now make me say it need 300% of your time. Okay. All right. So like we said, patient, you need to always be patient with them because they slow. They slow, very, very slow. Anything that, because these things, they don't know what in be hurry, they don't know what in be fast. If they do things on their own time, the way where they feel, which is not comfortable for the parents. But that's why you need to be very, very patient. Okay, you need to be very patient. And at the same time, you need to make that child comfortable because they're sensitive, very, very sensitive. Okay, so you need to make that child feel secured. Now your security in want to feel secure because some of these children, they not like noise at all. They not like waiting they hot. They're not just anything when they stress person, especially the Asperger's inside. They know they want stress. Okay, so they don't really need your support. They don't need your help. But as a mother, if you say picking of 4 years, 5 or 6 years, and say make I not help and say you just want to leave them. No, you need to insist and render your help because that your help go make and grow. Okay, so that is it. And another thing when I want to talk, especially for us when they this Europe, if you did this Europe and for the country when you did, I don't know how the language be. And we dey try speak English as well, especially when we want be Nigeria. Sometimes we want to speak English to our children. Yes, I know it be good, but if paraventurally say that kind of child can't dey among the children, I want to beg you, okay, leave English alone. Leave am alone, except say na English now una dey speak for that country, because when e go out, if na English im dey lis ten to, if e come inside, make am lis ten to English, because this one na pikin wey wan learn a lot of things from you. Im dey emulate you. I no know wetin I wan call am. E wan copy you. So that's why you need to be a good example. You need to be a good sample when e go lis ten to. Okay, and if you reach out, if na one, I just want you to concentrate on one language, very important to that child, so that im brain go fit quickly pick that language. If e grow up, e go speak your English, e go speak Chinese. That child, you go even surprise, he go speak more than 12 languages because they are very, very smart. They're very, very intelligent children. Okay, what you sacrifice today is not going to waste. It's not go waste. Okay, just put that words in his mouth. Put that words in their mouth. That is what they need. Because once the words are there, it no go comot. Because why am I saying this? I just want to talk about my cousin, my very good cousin, Starly, very intelligent personality. As I speak to you today, that my cousin, na one of the waiting I call na shoe na in they make. You understand? Call it shoemaker, anything. Very good pan. They go just draw am for you. They go prepare am. You know, when I dey house that time, dey school, if you see correct pan when you do for me, get in shop. But that boy, that guy, he not learn anything. Oh. Now he heard the thing for grow up. He no go to any store, go learn that thing. You understand? It was so gifted and become talented. Okay. And today now in store, in our work, he need to use and play and he create stuff for that. If they work, it get now in handwork. You know, a lot of people they go there, go make shoe for them. Okay, but the problem was that because we now make me go and find out, like I said, because of a lot of health issue, because me, I not free tell you say I be one person where I too get luck for that aspect of good health. Okay, so so but I'm alive today. I'm really grateful. Okay, it take the God grace that make me to be alive, and I'm really really grateful for that. And that's why anything when you take me to take preach this thing, I know people today we are not even much, but I don't worry. I don't worry at all. I will continue speaking about it. Okay. So, like I am saying, so sorry, guys. So, like I'm saying, that my cousin, when we did small, he dey hear everything. Okay, yesterday I was even discussing it with my sister. I said, my goodness, nobody even knew. We no know wetin e be. E dey hear everything. E dey call my name. E dey call my sister name. E dey call, you know, thank you for coming. Okay, so but as we no know wetin e be, if we just small as like wetin I dey discuss for here, all e need from us na just to help am fix the words, fix am, like repeat am, repeat am, repeat am. Because if e dey measure and no dey too clear, e need you to assist him. Repeat am. Highest e go learn 2 words a day. Okay, 2 words. But we did not even know. We no know wetin e be. We no know, like, thank you so much, Tamasi. Yes. And we don't know what it was. Even my auntie that time, Auntie Esther, always they say, enemy don't twist in son tongue. Okay, like every mother, you understand. So I did not blame her. She was like, so now waiting she think be that. Okay, but today my curiosity don't push me to learn a lot of things. Okay, if yours can push you to learn something good, we could do. Okay, no, it's not too good to no become a proco because so you can be curious in good way. Okay, so health situation really don't push me to, sometimes if I'll just they search for something, thank God for Google. Okay, I'll just they search. Sometimes you go give me that good answer that I'm looking for. It will come make me relax because I'm so tired of asking pastor winch wizard. I understand we grow up like that, but sometimes we should listen to our body, listen to your body, because health is very important. And you one thing when you should know be say that person, that your uncle when you dey suspect for village, say na him dey behind the situation. If he die, who wan come dey behind the situation? That is the problem. If he no longer dey there, you go still find another person. You say, now no be my uncle again, either na him child or him wife. which is not really good. It's not helping us. Look at the situation Nigeria is today. So no be me go talk about that one. Okay, so here now hate now we dey talk about. So like as I dey use my cousin, they make that example today. Whenever I see, even when my uncle died recently, I saw him, I feel frustrated, okay, because of that situation. Very handsome man, imagine, handsome with a very good job. Recently he always dey complain say anytime when he wish to marry, either the woman just chop him money come. And some women go come think, you know, say you know they talk now. That kind of situation. Very good and good-hearted man. You understand? And today I always they feel, sometimes I feel guilty. Sometimes I don't want they guilty because I still small. If I too senior and I senior am with 2 years, we they always play together. And it dey break my heart anytime when I think of am. Say I no know, say this help, na just little help when e need. And that time sef e dey follow us dey go school, e dey hear, but teacher no go fit, e no dey fit express am, e no dey fit, because e no get words when e wan take talk am. That is what we are talking about. So as e no get words to take talk am, so before you know Nigeria school now, they say make e no come again because teacher say e no go fit dey teach am, no be teacher for dumb. So it dey really, really heartbroken. So if that kind of situation warrant your help in your house, in your family, don't hesitate. And I beg, send this message as well to our family for home. They need them. They really need them. So wetin we talk say e be na autist, okay? Autism. You fit call am autist or autist, okay? And na development disorder, okay? It dey affect talk, okay, interaction. They no dey talk, they no dey quick talk. And it dey affect social life. They no dey socialize. They no dey want me go with the rest. They always want their little corner, okay? And they dey very sensitive, okay? Very, very sensitive, okay? And then as their whole way of living, it's a kind of different, okay? That's why every mother, like I said before, you need to be very, very patient if it happens, say a day among our children. So no condemn am, no let the rest children either condemn that child, because though who no again amahe, so it can tomorrow if he become the breadwinner of the family, you never can tell. So I beg, make we help these children. They need your help. They need you to put that words in their mouth, okay? So almost 1 hour now, my people. So another help day when I really want quickly talk about when parents need to, it's not easy, but na something when you go fit do as a parent when it warrant, when children need our help. Say we can go any length to take help our beloved children, okay? So okay. Okay, all right. So first of all, for the help, one day, if you notice say the child never dey talk, you can use sign. That one na very important. You use sign. As you dey use sign, let am correspond with image. You understand? Like you want bath, make e open shower, make him dey see am say na him dey call bath, and insist, let am see that pronunciation in your mouth, like it called bath, shower, because he want emulate you. Because of that tongue when you rise. Hello, my sister, good evening. Thank you so much for coming. How you doing now? Now don't reach out. Thank you so much, dear. So that mouth when you open, I think look at it go one practice am. That is why we say if as these autistic children, a lot of them they not they dumb. Okay, that's why it should not be compared with dumb. Thank you so much for coming, dumb child, because they're not they dumb. They hear word, they hear very well. Okay, they hear, they see properly. It's just that now word they not get words for mouth. Okay, some say now disorder from brain. Yeah, inside something happen from brain. So according to so many researchers, waiting I'll call them, people when they do find out wetin dey wrong, wetin go wrong and all those things, find out say this thing it can be caused by your father or parent when don't get, I don't know wetin they call am, the thing too long. Okay. So na im dey cause am, e fit cause am. Okay, so some say na environmental thing na im dey cause am, but that environmental thing will not too is not e no dey adapted to that situation. Either something happen when they dey womb, or when the sperm dey come out from the papa, so na there something for go wrong. Okay, so nobody really, no person to hold responsible for their disorder. E no mean, but like I dey talk am, if you want help am, use open mouth, let am, tell am make e dey look you. French say regardez-moi, look at me. If na baff you want to am, say open shower, make him see am, say na, tell am say baff, baff. You understand? Allow am see the way your tongue take roll. Okay, and make am see say na water na im dey take dey baff, because na you e dey learn from. They always call their word word of emulating. Because now this they want to learn now from here. Okay, so that is what it takes. It not easy, but it not still too hard. No time what we give to our children where they know water. Because like I said, for that my cousin, I wish we put some more assistant. We assist them small. Not just small, very small little assistant now it be need. But I no go fit blame mama, I no go fit blame my auntie, I no go fit blame my uncle either, because they don't know wetin e be. I myself, I small, I don't know wetin e be. And I can say all my family, we don't know wetin e be. That's why I said first time when I hear that word autistic, I was like, which one e be? How e be? So I I write wetin be autistic. So when I see my mouth open for ground, meaning I know these things. A lot of children, even when I did primary school, there are certain children when we say teacher come say make e no come again because of im aggression. Say some pikin go just dey, pikin of 9 years, e go just dey fight everybody. E go just dey, e no dey fit control im emotion. E no even know, e no know book, no know anything, because nobody to assist them. They no even know, they themselves no understand wetin dem dey behave, because they no know. All right, so na be the thing. So next week we go see continue, we go still talk more about this autistic before we go to the other talk of the week. Okay, so I really dey happy to be with you guys here today, though we were not much, but me, no matter. And if you come across this message, Biko, share, because this video when I do, it's directly to Nigeria, because by the special grace of God, people when they outside Nigeria, when they go a developed country, they get assistance. We know they do all these things alone. In case it happen to us, they always run to people when they listen. But Nigeria, my country, as they still break reach today, a lot of people not even know where they go. If something they happen to their children, either they run to church or the ones when believe in herbalist, they run to herbalist for help, and so they know are rich. But if you go fit still transfer some knowledge to them, say science dey, make dem dey aware as well. I no say church not good, I no say herbalist, because all the people are just na respect I dey. I'm not in any way condemning anything, okay? But if Bible say heaven help those, like I said before, who help themselves selves. And he says, still say, my people perish because of waiting, lack of wisdom. I mean, na so they talk, I no know. No be me talk, I no write Bible book. So lack of wisdom sometimes na blindness. Some of these parents, as we dey talk, they no know, they no even know. Some people, I remember my auntie that time, even they carry that my cousin, they go far. They say some people say they want reshaping a tongue, which is so, imagine tongue na body, tongue na in short na one of the wetin body element when they essential. You want tongue now, something dey wrong. You understand? I don't know how to talk. So how can now you not allow somebody to come reshaping the tongue of a child? I don't know. I know say she not do that thing because she not be that kind of woman. I believe that she fear she not do. So why? But because we lack the knowledge of autism, of which this thing when I talk about today, it don't exist for more than 100 years. For ages now, a lot of developed countries don't know what it be, and they don't survive. They know what it be, and they were able to rescue a lot of children. Like I said, a lot of Hollywood stars, they were once diagnosed autist. Okay, some of them, even some baby top president wey be say na elele they be today, na untouchable they be, egbeweja, you dare not try their face, na him be, you understand, he know himself, okay? So now one of the most solid man on planet on this earth, okay? So make am when become president of a great country, of a great nation, okay? So that's why they need your help, they need your support, because now children, when they're very intelligent, they're very, very smart. But it's just that sometimes everything they perfect together. That's why you need to, any way when you go fit make am perfect, do, okay? If God see your handwork for that person, that child body, he go reward you. You understand? Because they do anything half. And finally, come see your contribution when make that person become perfect, he go reward you extra. Okay, so biko, make we try. These children are not to be abandoned. Na normal children as every other children be, na dem be. Na just small disorder na dem get. If you go fit help reduce that disorder, make e leave them. If e not finish, there is no guarantee say 100% say you put these words for your mouth, you do that, e go finish. If e not finish, so like I said, that one a very, very first, very important help when you give am. As you dey talk to am, insist making they look you. And if na the one whenever they talk, use image. E dey important. Show am wetin you dey try do. Show am say na this thing I dey do. And you understand, let am see the way when you take dey do the pronunciation. E dey very important. That thing go help am, because he himself go practice am. That is why they call them intelligent people. Because anything when you show am, he go practice am. If you not practice am for your present, but he go practice am in due time, you see and say he manifest and he go show you. Okay, so and I really dey proud of them. A lot of children wey I know, and they grow very well, and I'm so proud of them. Okay, so another one dey when wetin I will talk about again. Yeah, so another thing dey as well wey dem dey need na only this one na parents na dey fit do am, na time. As in, first of all, let am dey adapted to time so that e go fit dey autonomy, I fit say autonomy, e go fit take im personal liberty take dey do things by himself. Na wetin I wan try talk. I no know language wey I take anyway. So that's why make I know say make I use if you wake up in the morning, if na children wey dey like brush teeth, tell am say brush your mouth. After brushing mouth, baff. If e dey baff before e take im breakfast, remind am, constantly remind am, because e dey learn fast. Na wetin I dey try talk. Before you know it, e go get up, e go baff, brush mouth before e go come take im breakfast. As in, let am dey useful by himself. Let am, help am to become useful by himself. I know say e no easy, but as a parent, we can do anything for our children. Okay, so I go stop for here today, because if I say make I continue to dey go in detail about this autistic, e go take more than 2 hours, we never finish, and of which na 1 hour na im we dey always talk. I no know wetin dey happen, the thing don hook. Okay. Mm-hmm. So, all right, guys. So I hope so we don't hear this thing. And please, like I said, that is why I put a number there. Send a WhatsApp if you have a question. And anything what you want, like when we talk about health issue, don't hesitate to put it in the comment section below. We'll go surely discuss about it. And whatsoever you're going through, know that you are not alone. Okay, you not be the first person when that thing don't happen to, and you not go be the last person, and your okay is not go be the worst. Okay, and know that every person, each and every one of us, we they pass through something inside. No man, no woman, when they pass through something inside their body. Okay, so you are not alone, and we always they pray for you, and we want you to pray for us as well. So whatsoever you're going through, you are going to be fine. Okay, and the other day I talk about stress. Now I always want you not to stress anything. When you know say if they stress you, remove your hand. Not let them stress you, because stress now heavy sickness. Stress can become chronic. I talked on last week. Okay, if stress become a chronic sickness, you feel dey lie down for there, you no go even fit go collect cup. Okay, I don't know what's that. Thanks for joining us. We are almost done. We don't almost finish for today. Here now health issue now we dey discuss about. And if you want to see our previous video, you go to our channel. Don't forget to thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because now new channel. So today we talk about autism in dyslexia. So we talked about it last week. So on our episode 3, today now the 4th week. So we will put on episode 4. Okay. So now autistic children. Now we talk about today, and how you could know how it be now. Now development disorder, when they affect children, if you make not quit talk, if you make not they socialize, you know, if you may go with other children, if you make an oversensitive, any small thing, go just they cry. And if you make and they fear. And for these things, they child body will not say they know they grow fast. and the children, other their fellow children, feel they run away from them, which is no good. And we can't talk about how mothers, parents go fit give assistance if they around you, if they around family. And because I'd always do this video direct to the uh Nigeria, my country, because we a lot of them don't know wetin e be. Me myself, the very first day when I hear baton, I was like shocked. I say wetin be autist again. Then I can't go realize say I live with a cousin who really suffer from it, because we not fit help am. We no know wetin e be. Okay, so today na mature man, so in life not really easy with am, even if e dey work. Okay, so this whole sickness of a thing make me dey curious. Sometimes I want to find out wetin dey cause that thing, and if I find out wetin e be, I decide to dey share with my people, so that they go still tell others how to take care of am and how to help. So in this aspect of autistic, e no get medicine. Medicine no dey. Na parents and environment people na go fit help that pikin make e come out from that situation. So if e dey not dey talk, help am, talk to am. Like I said before, if una dey use many language, that one is really direct to the people for Europe here or America. If they use many language, stop, concentrate on one language, let that pikin pick one first before when he grow up, he go speak many language. At the same time, parents, we need to be patient with these children. And if you want help, especially the day when you want follow, if you as in you want talk to am, if na that one, whenever they talk, always show image and let am see the way you take pronounce that thing, because it go help am. It go help am develop that skill of pronunciation. Okay, anything when you want show am, show image. So if you want if you not understand, you need to rewatch the video. I know say na 1 hour, e dey a bit long, and if you go fit share this video, make it reach other people, so that they go know wetin e be. So autist no be I don't know wetin I call am, na syndrome. Okay, na development disorder, like na so e be. Nobody know wetin cause am, and all children no dey suffer the same thing, e different. Okay, yours might fit be Asperger, the other person you go fit be another greater level. Okay, so which is no one person, not be one person dey born pikin. So all parents dey concerned. Anywhere when you go fit take help another person child, no hesitate. Okay, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate. So we go bring back our head story next week. Okay, thank you very much, Mercy Elliott. I appreciate you, my sister. I really, really do appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. I'm so happy to have you always around me as a sister. So here we not be medical doctor, we not be nurse, we dey talk about health according to experience. Okay, so if health show you negative way, try come out with a positive way and share your glory with people. So I'm alive today. I'm just grateful, and I'm trying to share to people how they go take they fine. Listen to your body when it give you sign, no neglect am, because health na life. Tomorrow if I dey plan to go Dubai, I dey in good health. Okay, who dey sick bed no go go Dubai, you no go go Miami. Me, I wish to visit the whole world, so I don't know of you. So if you really want to drive a big car, you want a good, you want to build a mansion, you need to take care of your health. Okay, so now waiting with the discuss for you. Thank you so much. Also, I will see you next week Sunday, and don't forget to ask your question. And anything when they go through, don't forget to ask people around as well. Not keep them to yourself, because a problem shared is a problem solved. Because if you not talking, only you want to keep them to yourself. If he wound you alone, nobody go know what you go through. So that's why you need to talk to people. I bet people, my people, wanna stay away from stress. Stay away from anything when go stress you. Now the worst sickness when my pikin go sick, now it be stress. It not good. It cause Now they cause hypertension. They call depression. A person depressed in life don't they miserable. Okay. So make our life not become miserable. Amen. So una go take care of una self. Once again, joyeuse fête de maman to all mothers, especially in this country, France, today, when they celebrate Mother's Day. All mothers, we love you. We say may God continue to dey bless all of una. So we go see you all next week Sunday. Take care of yourself, Biko. Take care of yourself. Take proper care of your body. They mean important. Okay. All right. Bye bye.